All right. Welcome to week 2 of English 12B. I'm just going to do my best to walk you through the agenda real quick for this upcoming week. Hopefully, nothing from last week threw you too much, but we're going to give it the old run through and see how it goes. So, what I have here is the agenda. I'm just going to walk you through it, like I said. So basically, the big thing this week is going to be the personal inspiration presentations. Um, Obviously, you got about 20, 30 minutes or roughly at the beginning of the period to finish it up and make sure it's submitted. Once submitted, you're going to hop on Zoom. If you scroll down here, you'll see I have a ton of Zooms set up depending on your period and cohort. So join whichever one applies to you. For example, if you are in period C cohort 1, regardless of whether remote only or in person, you're going to click this one on your in-person day. And then when on Thursday, cohort 2 would have it, and when they're in class, we'll do their presentation. So I want to make clear you're only presenting on the day you're actually in class, so unless you're remote only, so be aware of that. So we're going to go through that. That should take a little bit. And then we're going to be doing one other small discussion slash, talking with one another activity using Zoom. So if you're remote only, you're going to stick around on Zoom. And we're going to go through this other assignment called Interview Island, which we'll be talking about during class. Now, when you are remote only, you're doing a little bit. So first thing, once again, if you have not already finished it, please make sure you finish up your personal inspiration and be ready for the presentation. Next thing I want to talk about a little bit is audience. Audience is going to be huge when we talk about argumentative essay and college essay. So we're going to be doing a couple of small activities with audience, So the first one is this activity called Food Fight. It's pretty clear to see what I'm going for here when you start reading it. But what I want you to do is read the scenario. And you're going to write 3 brief responses, so to speak, targeting or 4 different audience members. So think about, as you're doing this, why does something come across differently that you would be writing to a headmaster compared to a friend or something else. Okay, so you go through that. Then we're going to do a little bit more with audience. Please open up when you get a chance to this advertising note sheet. There's a couple different techniques that advertisers use to persuade, and once again, target audience is part of that. So after you go through that, familiarize yourself with it, and then you're going to go online and you're going to find 5 different advertisements, whether they're YouTube ads or billboards, they're banners on your screen, what have you, or anything else. And I want you to analyze them. I have a couple of things I want you to look for here. What's being sold or offered, what's the target audience, and what techniques do they use. And use the advertising note sheet that I provided here as a reference. You're going to submit that to the advertising technique analysis assignment in Google Classroom when you're done. The last thing here is I've got another college essay for you to read over once again. Hopefully we'll have some time to talk about the last one in class this week. And if not, we're going to get to them, probably all of them next week when we have a little bit more time. So, small things here. So I've also went through down here, and on the checklist, you'll see I've actually provided personalized due dates for each of your periods. So if you're ever not sure when something's due, take a look. So period C, D, and G. So take a look if you're not sure. And as usual, questions can be directed towards my email, and I'll be on Zoom twice a week after school. So, hey, I hope this is pretty straightforward. If not, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope to see all of you soon and meet those of you who are remote and haven't gotten a chance to yet. So, okay, sounds good. See you soon. Bye.